This presentation is about the code review of our project. Our project name is Employee Training System, and my team is PG4. And first, code review is very important work when developing software, especially developing large projects which are implemented many different engineers. If it is well done, the software team may get a good software quality and low maintenance cost after uh, release the software. Apparently, software requirement specification and software design document is important. However, the implementation is done by coding. So code review, which is charge of coding quality, is very important aspect of software development process. In this presentation, I will review three categories code review checklist. First, code. Second, variables. And third, error handling. First, code. Our project design function consists of login, logout, user, profiles, course, quiz, roles, and progress monitor. Our development team used Ruby on Rails for this project and using database for user, course material, quiz, etc. For example, quiz answer is working on database and it is described our design document. Our team has done completely and correctly implement the design. As I said before, our project is using Ruby on Rails. The Ruby on Rails framework offers the developers some fixed form of structure and style. Our team easily could have well structured style format just using Ruby on Rails. And our team used code comments for easy to maintain. However, Ruby on Rails makes some unused function when used their framework like raise, generate, scaffolder, etc. command. Our team doesn't have much time for delete unused or unneeded code from now. We will continue to work on this. Also, our code is very testable and no repeated code. Finally, despite of following design document, our code is done by many different engineers, so we need to reconstruct some part if we have time to maintain our project after milestone 2. Second, variables. It is very difficult to define variables when implementing coding. So our team follows some variables rules. For example, if we use global variable, we could add G for the variable. Ruby on Rails use Ruby language and it is very powerful data type, integer character arrays. We can easily and properly use that kind of data type for our project. As I said above, we use Ruby on Rails framework which could make unused function and variables. Of course, Ruby on Rails framework operates and operates correct data on each statement and configure memory allocation. Third, last, error handling. Error handling is very important at implementing code. Our team designed and used Ruby on Rails and reviewed the return value in order to no ignored. And there's no infinite loop in our code, so we definitely check no timeout or error trap at our project. We don't use state machines, so we don't care about correct state because our project is based on web server. Of course, our project can check input value for reasonable before use. There are many aspects of error handling and we can add more on that. This is my presentation. Thank you.